Welcome student, welcome to our YouTube channel Chemistry Table. Today I am going to discuss the chapter 2 of class 10 ICSE. This is chemical bonding and this is the part 3 video. In part 1 I completed the concept of type of various bonding, electrovalent bond. In part 2 I discussed the configuration and the formation of the electrovalent or ionic compound, and in part 3 I will discuss so many concepts from this book Concise for class 10. I am definitely sure and confident if you cover all the part wise video and the chapter wise video from our YouTube channel, you will definitely secure a very good mark in your ICSE examination. So let's get started. Today I am going to discuss the second type of bonding. In part 1, part 2 I discussed the first type of bonding, that is electrovalent or ionic bond. In this part I am going to discuss the covalent or molecular bonding. Both are same. Now later you read this definition, first try to understand the concept. What is covalent or molecular bond? Suppose, first basic idea, suppose this atom A and another atom B. In the shell, outermost shell of A, suppose contain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 electrons. Now tell me how many electrons or how many electron will require to complete it octet? All of you know 1, because 7 electrons are here already. If it accept 1 electron, then it has complete octet. Now suppose in B also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 electrons are here. Also B has if B has one more electron, then also it has complete octet. Now in this situation, both, look at the board. Tell me first, is it possible to donate the electron from A or B? No, because it has only one electron. If present in outermost shell, then it has complete octet. So it will not donate, it will try to accept both. So since both these atoms have a tendency to accept, now try to understand, in that case both these atoms try to create a common space. Try to create a common space in this way. So look at the board. This is the common space. So in this space, in case of A, how many electron is required? Only 1. So instead of, try to understand, in this case of A has a tendency to accept 1 electron. Instead of accepting 1 electron, A try to give this electron in the common space 1. B has same tendency to accept 1. So instead of accepting 1, this B 1 electron try to donate in common space. So try to understand, both A and B have a tendency to accept the 1 electron each, but instead of accepting, both try to donate the electron where? In common space. Try to understand, it is not like that. Suppose sodium 2, 8, 1. Sodium try to lose an electron because then gain octet. Try to understand, here sodium try to lose, but here not A and B both has not tendency to lose, they try to donate in common space. Now this is the common space. In common space, how many electrons are present? 2. So now try to understand, initially A has how many electrons? 7. 1 donate in common space. B also has 7 electron. So try to donate here in common space. Now common space mean both have the tendency to use this electron. Now in A, how many electrons are present? 6. 2, 2, 2, 6. Now 6 plus 2, 8. Since it is the common electrons, then these electron can be used by both. Here also 6 electrons, so this 6 plus 2, 8. Now try to understand, by mutual sharing the electrons in the common space, this electron used by 2 and fill up it octet. This type of bonding is known as covalent or molecular bonding. So try to understand, initially A has 7 electrons. So instead of accepting one, B also has 7 electrons. So instead of accepting one, both try to donate 1 electron each in a common space, in such a way that these electrons used by both the atom A and B and complete their octet 6 plus 2 8, this side also 6 plus 2 8. So covalent or molecular bond form by mutual sharing of electron. Here A bond B will form. Now read this definition, look at the board. What is the covalent or molecular bond? The chemical bond that is formed between two combining atom. See, between two combining atom. Now by mutual sharing of, see, this is called mutual space, mutual sharing of one or more pairs of electron. Now here how many electrons or how many pairs? All of you know pairs means 2. So here how many pairs? 1 only. So instead of 1, more than 1 pairs will form, that I will give in next slide. 1 or more pairs of electrons is called covalent bond. Again, the chemical bond that is formed between two combining atom A and B by mutual sharing of, this is mutual sharing of 1 or more than 1 pairs of electron is called covalent bond. So which one is covalent bond? This is covalent bond, that is this covalent bond. Now what is covalent compound? The compound that will form by this type of bonding. See, the compound formed due to this bonding or bond is called covalent compound or molecular compound. Do you understand? Now if I'll ask you what is covalent molecule, I already discussed what is covalent bond, what is covalent compound. Now my question is, what is covalent molecule? Same, the instead of this compound you write the molecule formed due to sharing of electron in a common space is known as covalent molecule. Do you understand? So this is the primary concept. Now this word more pairs, here only 1 pairs. So what is the meaning of this? Look at the board. Okay, first tell me, suppose A, in outermost shell, suppose 1 2 3 4 5 6 electrons are present. In B 1 2 3 4 5 6 electrons are present. So A and B, this is suppose first example, you can give heading example. In A and B how many electrons are present? In outermost shell, that is valence 6. Now tell me, they will try to accept how many electrons? 2. So tell me, A and B both have tendency to lose the electron, yes or no? No, because 6 electron already are present, so they try to accept 2 electron. Look at the board and try to understand the concept properly. They try to accept each how many electrons? 2. But instead of accepting these 2 electrons, look at the board, A and B try to create a common space. This is known as common space. How many electron will require here to fill up its octet? 2. So instead of accepting opposite, this A donates 2 electron. Instead of accepting 2, it donates the 2 electrons. So how many electrons are left here? Initially it was 6, now 2 donates. So 1 2 3 4 electrons are present. Now tell me, here also same, instead of accepting, B also try to donate 2 electrons here. So 1 2 3 4, so 4 electrons are present. Now tell me, here how many pairs of electron formed by sharing? See, this is first pair, this is second pair. So 2 pairs of electron will form. Now due to this sharing, bond will form between A and B. all of you know one bond means one pair of electron. So how many pairs of electron are here? 2. So 2 bond will form. Look at the board. 1 pair means 1 bond. 2 pair means 2 bond. So here double bond will form. Now look at the board. Second example. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is not the first shell. This is the last shell. I don't draw the first or second shell. This is the valence shell. So how many electrons are present here? 5. So tell me they will try to accept how many electrons to fill up its octet? 3 obviously, because 5 electrons are already here. So 5 plus 3, 8. Okay, now so instead of accepting 3 electrons, it will try to form a common space. So it will try to accept 3 electron. Instead of accepting 3 electron, it donates 1, 2, 3 electrons here. So initially how many electrons was present here? 5, donates 3. So how many electrons left here? 2. Here also instead of accepting 3, it donates 3 here. So 2 electrons are here. So tell me how many pairs here? 3 pairs. So each pair form 1 bond. So 3 pairs form 3 bonds. So that's why after sharing 2 pairs double bond will form. After sharing 3 pairs triple bond will form. Now that example in the first slide, that is first case. First case, how many electron was present? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In case of B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they need how many electrons to fill up its octet? 1. So instead of accepting, they will try to create a common space. How many electrons is required here? 1. So they donates 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are left here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 donates here. So how many pairs will form here? 1. So A single bond B. Do you understand? So these 3 only possible case according to our syllabus. Now tell me, one of the most important line regarding this covalent compound or covalent bond or molecular bond. The mutual sharing these, the atom A suppose donates 1 pair, that is 2 electron, and B donates suppose 1 pair, sorry not 1 pair, 1 electron. Look at the board. A donates how many? 2. B donates 1. It is not possible. A donates 3, suppose B donates 1. It is also not possible. So from this concept we conclude that the sharing of electron in both cases are same. A donates 2, B also 2. A 3, B also 3. A 1, B also 1. So donation by the 2 atoms always equal, that is it is called equal sharing. Do you understand? Now one of the important concept, this is the most important concept. You cannot understand this concept by reading only the book, and this is the crystal clear concept. Try to understand. Okay, done. Now tell me, if you complete the another past video from the previous part, you can definitely give the answer. Tell me, if anyone atom or any atom has a tendency to lose the electron, then this atom is metal or non-metal. Several times I told, if any atom has a tendency to lose the electron, lose means metal, acceptance means non-metal. Now look at the board. There is how many electrons? 5. So it has a tendency to accept electron or donates electron. Obviously accept, because 6 electrons are present. 6 means it try to accept 2. So acceptance means it is non-metal. Non-metal. Tell me here how many electrons? 5. So it try to accept 3, because 5 plus 3 8. There is 7 electrons. It also try to accept. So all these 1, 2 and 3 all are non-metal. And how many electrons present in valence shell? Either 6 or 5 or 7. So from these we can also conclude non-metal, all the non-metals have a tendency to form this covalent or molecular bond by sharing of electron. So covalent bond can form by non-metals. Do you understand? Now another important concept. Tell me here how many electrons donated by A? 2, and B also 2. So how many pairs? 2 pairs. So each pair form one bond. So how many pairs? 2 pairs. So 2 pairs means 2 bonds. Okay, here how many pairs? 3 pairs. So how many bonds? 3 bonds. Here how many pairs? 1. So 1 bond. Now my question is, here 2 pairs, that is 2 bonds. So what is about that electron present here? There is 2 pairs, so 2 bonds. So I already understand, suppose, the function of this 4 electron. Each pair form bond. So what is about these electron 4 and 4? Okay, these electron, okay, tell me first, these 4 electron participated in bonding or not? Obviously this pair of electron participated in bonding. These 6 electron participated in bonding. So it is called shared pair of electron. Give focus to the term share paired. Why it is called share paired? See, these electrons share by both the atoms A and B. So that's why the electron present in the common space, these electrons are called shared pair of electron. Now tell me here how many shared pair of electrons? 2 shared paired, 2 paired, that is 4 electron. Here how many shared paired? 6, that is 3 paired. Here 1 paired, that is 2. These electron are participated in bonding, or these electron, can you tell me these electron are shared pair or not? No. So these electron are not shared paired. It is called common space shared. So what is the name of that electron? Non-shared pair of electron. Do you understand? This is the concept of chemistry. This is non-shared pair of electron. This 4 and this 4 non-shared, and this is called shared pair of electron. Now wait, I rub this one. Okay, tell me here how many bonds will form between A and B? 2 pairs, so 2 bonds. So tell me how many unshared pair of electron in case of A? 4. Okay, so 4 means how many pairs? 1 pairs and 2 pairs. Here how many pairs? 2 pairs. Okay, done. These unshared pair of electron is known as lone pair. So do you understand the concept? Yes, you cannot understand this concept by simply reading any book or any notes. You have to clear this concept in this way. Now, so what is the definition of lone pair? The lone pair is the unshared pair of electron present on the atom. Okay, so here how many lone pairs? 2 pairs. 2 pairs, here also 2 pairs. Now here how many bonds? 3, because 6 shared pair. So unshared paired here 2. So unshared paired 2 electron, that is 1 pair. Here also 1 pairs. So tell me how many lone pair are present? It is also lone pair. One lone pair contained by B, another lone pair contained by A. Now here how many lone pairs? Single bond A, single bond B, but unshared paired how many? 6. 6 means 3 pair. 3 pairs. Do you understand? This is the concept. So we already understand about the covalent bond, covalent compound, covalent molecule. Non-metal will participate in bond. This is another concept. And donation, number of donated electron must be same or equally donated by the 2 atoms. It is never possible A donates 2 and B donates only 1. No, A if donates 2, B have to donate 2. If A donates 3, B have to donate 3 electrons. Okay, now lone pair means the rest of the electron not participated in bonding. Do you understand? Okay, now my next concept is, these molecular bond or covalent bonds are three types that I already discussed. Three types means suppose single bond, this is one type, double bond, it is another type, triple bond, it is another type. But in exam you cannot give this type of example, you have to give a real example. Real example means single bond example, H bond Cl, it is example. Double bond example you can give CO2. CO2 means O double bond C double bond O. And triple bond example is C triple bond C. It's called acetylene or ethylene. Okay, so memorize these three example of single covalent bond, double covalent bond, triple covalent bonds. Okay, this is the three type of example. Now, okay, I will try to give the more focus on this example HCl. Look at the board. In case of H, how many electrons or how many electron is present? Only one. And in case of chlorine, what is the electronic configuration? 287. So in outermost shell, how many electrons? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can anyone tell me this is metal or non-metal? All of you know stability means, in first part I discussed, stability means either duplet or octet. Duplet means presence of two electrons. So it has only one electron. So it has a tendency to accept one to fill up it duplet. Okay. And here how many electrons? 7. So it has also tendency to accept one to fill up its octet. So both the atom have the tendency to accept. So accept means acceptance of electron means non-metal. So both are non-metals. I already told non-metals form covalent bonds. Now my question is here, how they will form? Look at the board. I already told formation of covalent bond means first they will try to create a common space. Now H here, H needs how many electrons? 1. So instead of accepting, it donates the electron in common space. Okay, tell me, chlorine, how many electrons? Chlorine try to accept 1. So instead of accepting, it donates the electron here. Okay, so how many electron present in outer shell? Initially it was 7. So 1 donates here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But in case of hydrogen, only 1 electron is here. It donates this 1 electron in common space. So no electrons are present in shell, outer shell. So now how many pairs? 1. So how many bond will form? Only 1 bond will form. Do you understand? Now can anyone tell me this is called shared pair of electron? This is called shared pair of electron. Shared pair of electron. Okay, now can anyone tell me what is the number of unshared pair of electron or lone pair for hydrogen? Answer is 0. See, no electron is present. But what is the unshared pair of electron here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 means how many pairs? 3 pairs. So that's why this is called what? Lone pair. Do you understand? Lone pair. So unshared pair of electron or lone pair in case of HCl. Do you understand? So this is the concept of covalent or molecular bond. So many concepts I discuss. If you understand all the concept and prepare your own note from the video, then you can surely attempt all the question in section A in your board class 10 examination. Many factual question or conceptual analytical question will come in your board. If you don't have the clear concept and if you just memorize the line from the book or any notes, you cannot give the answer for the analytical type of question. Analytical question you cannot give the answer. For this type of question it is very difficult to attempt just memorize the concept from the book and you try to give the answer. No, it is not possible for the analytical type of question. So for the analytical type of question, you have to clear the concept in this way. If you clear all the concept, then definitely you are able to give all the answer in section A, short question, and if the question will come in section B, you also are able to give this answer. So this is our today's topic, prepare the all part. In next part, I will discuss another important concept for our board is polar covalent and non-polar covalent. See, part is very important. Today I discuss only covalent. Next part, polar covalent and non-polar covalent. Okay, so prepare all the notes part by part, prepare your own note, and for question answer you can join our YouTube channel, link given in description box. So thank you.